Yes.
And so I was standing up, and then Will called me a dog. I didn't call you a dog. I don't remember why he called me a dog.
Okay, I'll tell. I will tell the story.
Were you drooling at the time?
No. Okay, so guys, here's what actually happened in the story. So
I don't remember it though, Will. You can probably tell.
I remember the story. So what was happening is, Danny and I are sitting around. Class is about 5 minutes. No, maybe like 3 minutes from ending. So Danny decides to stand up. He tells one of our friends to stop looking so sad. So our math teacher says, "Danny, she's not a dog." At which point I instinctively say, "Danny, sit," and then Danny sits down. It was awesome.
On the floor or in the seat?
He sat back in his chair after standing up.
It was one of those moments at the moment I sat down, I'm like, whoa.
Crap. I'm never gonna live this down.
She's like pissing her pants laughing.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And then there's Arjun in the corner being upset about his bark, even though he probably got like an 85.
Don't pick on Arjun.
Why not?
Because Arjun's cool.
Oh, I like the mustard on like the other, like on a BLT, mustard's pretty good.
I can't do mustard. No, I can't do bacon anymore. I can do mustard. I like mustard.
Where did this come from? Did I miss
I have
something?
no idea.
We're talking about Dijon mustard.
Yeah, but we were talking about dogs sitting, and then we went to mustard.
I heard Dijon mustard, so I started talking about mustard.
Arjun.
Arjun.
Oh.
Thanks for playing, Mark.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, that's not good. I guess my ears are broken.
I apologize to anyone who's watching this and has no clue what's going on right now, because probably 3 out of the 4 of us don't have any clue what's going on right now.
I know what's going on.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Okay.
so I think it's time to move into our final category for today.
Oh no.
The Great Debate.
No.
That's what it's going to be called.
Please
In our
no.
debate this week, I was
anything
informed
but
after it was chosen that that we're very opinionated about it.
Please no.
Is 3D technology, and that includes 3D TVs, 3D movies, and 3D video games. So, I don't know if anybody wants to start off on
Mark.
this opinion.
They're stupid.
So Mark, what was your opinion of the fact that they're actually turning the second part of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows into a 3D movie?
That makes me so mad because they filmed it in like 2D and then they're just trying to cash in. Oh, I'm gonna cash in on the 3D. La la la. Let's make more money. And then they made more money. And it's...
What other movies did they do that to?
Wait, what?
What other movies did they do that to?
Oh, tons of movies.
Like?
I'm too lazy to find the list, but it's been done numerous times. It makes me very angry.
I believe they're re-releasing Star Wars in 3D.
Well, I keep very angry.
And what else are they releasing in 3D?
I will watch them, but I will be angry while doing so.
Did they release Titanic in 3D? I think they did.
Yeah, James Cameron's redoing Titanic.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I just realized? If they put Jar Jar Binks in 3D, Mark, your head would probably explode.
Not before his head exploded.
That would be glorious.
He would chase after the screen, trying to chase after Jar Jar.
Danny, it's not hard to chase after a screen, Danny.
Shut up.
They don't exactly run away.
Okay, so Will, where do you stand on this?
Okay, it's a cash cow. The entire thing, all of 3D is a cash cow.
What do you think about 3D TVs?
3D TVs.
Would you ever buy a 3D TV?
I don't think a 3D TV is worth it right now. The 3DS, however, has me intrigued.
How does that even work?
Nintendo. Because, like, basically, Mark, we talked about this on our other channel. But basically what's happening is, like, Nintendo's like, okay, we're going to make the Wii with our awesome motion controls. And this is awesome. Then PlayStation and Xbox are like, okay, we're going to try to copy that. It's going to be awesome. So then Nintendo, while they're like fighting, duking it out, Nintendo's just hiding in the shed being like, la 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 la. But then what it does is it comes out like, hey guys, I made a 3D handheld system. What did you do? We made motion control. And then the entire thing just keeps going. So Nintendo keeps innovating because it's awesome.
Actually, Sony started with the 3D, but they failed hardcore at it.
3D or motion control?
Because Sony came out with like 3D televisions, like I think it was like a year ago, and they made a firmware update, one of like 8,000 on the PS3, allow it to play 3D movies and 3D games. However, the reason why a lot of people don't like it is because it's back, you have to pay $150 per pair of glasses. And why everyone's raving about the Nintendo 3DS is because it's like a really sophisticated technology.
See, Danny, if you go back for a second and listen, if you go back on the video and listen to what I just said, you realize that I said 3D handheld console.
Oh, you said 3D? I thought you said 3D in general.
No, 3D handheld.
Oh, by the way, Sony's going to copy that in 5 years and guarantee it.
Picking on Danny's fun.
It's
I was going to say, but no, you didn't answer my question at all. How does the 3DS work without glasses?
Witchcraft.
You turn it on, and then it goes wow.
And then there's Paper Mario and Mario Kart, and it's in 3D.
By your logic, Mark, I now know how a nuclear reactor works.
No, that one goes like this.
No, I actually know how.
Is it witchcraft or some other kind
It's
of...
witchcraft.
It's
pagan
scientific.
No, they
ritual?
heat up the water or something, and then that makes steam, and then it turns the turbine, and then you get power.
So it's like making pasta.
I read somewhere that they have they project one image in one eye and then another image in your other eye.
So I have to hold this exactly so it's projecting a laser beam directly into my retinas?
No, I don't know, but apparently it works better if you keep it steady, which I never do when I'm
Yeah,
playing.
that doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So
Am I going to need a tripod for this?
Probably.
yeah, and apparently the technology is developed by Sharp. It's called parallax barrier. I'm on Wikipedia right now just because I wanted to prove my statements, and apparently
Be educated, because knowledge is power. Yes, all that.
Witchcraft.
And the problem with the Nintendo 3DS is that a lot of people are freaking out about how it's going to be awesome. How many people are actually going to use the 3D constantly?
Not me.
Yeah, the only thing that intrigues me about 3DS is that it looks like the games look and probably play better than it does on the 3DS looks better than the Wii.
That's not hard.
Well, yeah, it's not really hard because I saw a gameplay demo of Kid Icarus. That looks awesome.
Oh yeah.
There's Kid Icarus. They have a brand new Resident Evil coming out. They have all these games coming up that look awesome. But how many people are going to use the 3D on it? It's going to be one of those novelty things, where you turn it on, you look at it, and you go, "Whoa, this is awesome."
Yeah.
But once you turn it off, you're going to realize you're not really missing much because if you look at the 3D, it's kind of it's taken away from the whole game because if you put on 3D battery hour, it's only 2.5 hours.
Well, that's sort of like what happened with Avatar. It's really, I didn't see it in 3D in theaters. No, I saw it once in theaters in 3D. I preferred it in 2D personally because I get to see the color more, but then there were glasses too. So really my point's irrelevant, so please ignore me.
What was I going to say? I think it's going to end up it is, like you said, it's going to be, everyone's going to be ooh, it's so cool, and then I'm just going to toss it aside and it's going to gather dust. Sort of like what my iToy did. Even though that's not 3D, but we were talking about motion controllers earlier.
Yeah, but it didn't stop Microsoft from copying it with Kinect.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I was just like, iToy, so cool, I can skateboard with this thing and not go where I want to, yay! And then I threw it away and now I have no idea where it is.
Mark, you're being very silent right now.
Wait, what?
You're being
He's
very
really,
silent.
tired after his huge noise thing he did.
Just taking a breather?
What? No, I was just watching a commercial for some reason.
Oh, fun.
Because the Leafs game's in intermission.
Who's
So
winning?
I'm just sitting here. Who do you think's winning? Nobody.
Not the Leafs.
It's the Leafs and the Islanders, two of the worst teams in the league.
Excuse me, one of those is a very good team.
Which one?
I'm not gonna say.
Not the
Leave it
Leafs.
to your imagination.
Okay, back on topic, sorry to interrupt this wonderful conversation, but what do you think about them releasing games in 3D? I know they've stopped recently, but they released Avatar for 3D TV capability and other games like that. What do you think about the future of video game consoles in 3D?
3D will never catch on. I'll tell you this
Played
right now.
GT5 in 3D and it wasn't very exciting.
I think it will actually catch on after a while.
The problem with 3D in games is that it's going to get to the point where everyone thinks, every developer is going to think that 3D is needed, so they're going to put all the resources into making the game 3D. And if you know that if you make a game 3D, it lowers the resolution on it, and it can cause frame rate problems, which will make the game somewhat unplayable. And not a lot of people care. When I was reading a review for Killzone 3, which is in 3D, they don't really care about the 3D. They just care about how it plays and how it looks.
Wait. The review was in 3D?
No, they.
Oh my goodness.
They talked about the
Witchcraft.
The text was popping off the screen, and you're going,
Exactly.
whoa, I don't even care that it's a 2 out of 10. This is awesome.
You make it too easy sometimes, Danny.
Pardon?
You make it too easy sometimes.
No, I gotta learn. But no, they talked about the 3D in the game within the review, and they said it's all it does is that it makes stuff pop out at you. But really, it's not going to change much.
I heard money.
Yeah, it's going to get them more money, and the fact is you have to...
Wait, what?
I don't know. I heard money, and I thought you were adding something.
No, I heard money. Like, I actually heard money drop.
Oh, that was my quarter. I don't know. I said it's going to get more money because you cut out something.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, that's fail number 3. All right, let's continue. Look,
Okay, so you know what? Since we really haven't had any argument from the other side, I'm going to go ahead and say that, you know what? 3D is a great thing.
No, you're stupid. You're stupid.
Yeah, I
you're
agree
stupid.
with Mark on this one.
I repeat, la 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 la. Okay.
Very professional of you, Mark.
3D has potential. It does have potential.
Yeah, well, although they have been making a lot of movies, I do not agree with the
Cash
ports of 2D movies that movies that were filmed in 2D and then converted to 3D. That's just stupid.
It's a cash cow.
But if it's filmed in 3D and made for 3D, such as Avatar and other movies like that, then I think that all the power to you. It'll be good. Although I do not think I would ever buy a 3D TV at the price they're at right now. And if I have to wear stupid glasses every time I go to watch it,
Money.
I don't think that I would ever do that because it'd be like, oh wow, this Discovery of MythBusters is so much better in 3D. But no.
Actually, going off of that whole...
Well, hey, wait.
Oh, everyone's getting talking now.
But no, 3D. I lost it. 3D TV, 3D TV.
So close.
Wait, what were we just talking about?
3D.
3D.
Yeah, I know, but there was something else. I had an annoying point I really
3D TV. Movies converted from 2D to 3D. Avatar.
No, it was after that. It was after that.
Okay, after the movies. Glasses.
How wearing glasses?
Oh yeah, no, it was the price. It was the price. Because you look at like Blu-ray players, how far down they've come in price. Like eventually, the TVs are going to come down in price. So then,
well, yeah, that's just when everything starts to become the norm.
Yeah. So then, but once the price comes down, then let's take price out of the mix here and say, would you buy one if they were cheap?
No. Because the glasses themselves are just too much of an inconvenience to watch TV.
Yeah, it's more like people are going to buy it, and then they're just going to realize that it is just a gimmick.
Yeah.
And then they're just going to not use it. So they pretty much wasted extra money on a 3D TV that they're probably never going to use again.
Yeah, and I have a question specifically for Will here, because you do wear glasses on a regular basis as far as I know.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
So when you go to see a 3D movie, do you have to wear your glasses underneath that? Or
Yes.
Is that really annoying?
Yes, it is extremely annoying. It is the one thing that I can't stand. I went to see Tron one time. I was really happy because, some of the scenes were in 2D, so that made me really happy. But then there were the 3D scenes. I was like, okay, I have my glasses on my nose. I need to put my 3D glasses on my nose. Hey, I have 2 pairs of glasses on. This is extremely irritating on my face.
And I don't know if you've seen the TV ones they have, but they are like these big honking, you know when you had the old thing where you put the disc in and then you pulled the slot and it had the different pictures?
Yeah.
It's like, they're like as big as that. It's like you're wearing a whole mask on your face.
And they're
It's bigger than that. It's like wearing like a tractor trailer on your head. Like you got the moon's gravity like pulling you down. Like
No, from the
Tidal
glasses
shifts
standpoint...
are caused by these glasses.
From the glasses standpoint, I hate seeing 3D. That's probably one of the main reasons I don't like 3D movies.
I don't like them because I do think that they're just grabbing money. But I will say that if it's an animated movie, I'm okay with 3D because that doesn't really take away from the story.
Yeah,
or
you were
anything.
talking about this today.
Yeah.
And that's another topic I gotta say. Sorry, Mark, if I interrupted you, but the
angry.
the replacement of 3D for an actual story is some people might just think, oh, if it looks fancy, I don't really care if it makes sense or if it has a plot. But
Transformers.
Avatar, I'm sorry to say, didn't really have a plot.
Well, no, it had a plot. It was just Pocahontas.
in space, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I was just trying to make it look pretty. And
See, as much as I love Avatar, the story was terrible.
No, it's not a terrible story. It's just an overused story.
Because if you've seen Pocahontas, Dances with Wolves, and Fern Gully, you've pretty much seen Avatar 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of those.
Then if you see Avatar, you're seeing something new.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, this is groundbreaking. This is the best dialogue I've ever heard. And then I go on the internet, and it's like, oh, 7. Blew my mind.
And,
Mind
I think
blown.
that might be a problem in the gaming aspect too, because